Hello, this is Gundam UK and this is part 3 of the Tieren Ground type build. As you can see, I've fully blocked out all of the colours on these weapons now. And I'm just giving it a nice clear coat. So the next thing to do is to add a couple of warning decals here and there. And perhaps give it its first panel line wash. Same goes for the arm cannon here. This I need to hand paint it some details still. I'm being a bit lazy, I haven't got around to doing that. I'll start to painting the legs using the same primer as I've done before for the weapons. And what I've done is just given them all a base coat of this olive green, very dark olive green. It's come out really nice. Good thing is you can still see all of the scratches and the battle damage that I applied to it prior to its paint job. And then I'm going to go over that in this dark green here, this colour. Just on the highlighted parts, just to give all of the armour a bit more depth. And we'll do the same process again of clear coating, adding some decals. And then it's time to do the weathering part of this build. For now, all of the internal frame parts I've just painted this really nice clad duralanium, nice and shiny. I'll probably leave it as is. Of course, give it a nice clear coat so we can take a panel line wash. And, yeah, quite pleased with how that's turned out. So let's get on with decaling these and painting up the leg parts. So I've done the two greens now and did the kind of post shade effect. And then I've just gone over all of the edges and all the parts where I feel like paint is going to be worn or burnt off with this Model Air USAF medium grey from Vallejo, and I just used the old sponge technique for chipping paint. Ripped off a tiny piece of makeup sponge here, dabbed it along the edges. Then I did the same thing just with a little bit of this MIG chipping colour brown, just to add maybe some spots of rust and a little bit of dirt here and there. And I've hand painted in these scratches just to give them a little bit more emphasis. And also changed these bullet holes just a little bit, as it was pointed out to me that the bullet holes looked a little bit too clean. So thank you for this constructive criticism, Mr. B. And what I've done is I've applied some putty into each one of these holes, and then more or less stuffed it in, and got a cocktail stick, stuck it in the hole and twisted it around to create more of a crater around each one of these bullet holes rather than just a straight up hole. As it was rightly pointed out, they looked a little bit too clean. So this isn't completely finished yet. I've still got to go over this now with some silver, just to show some areas of bare metal. And I'm just going to hand paint this in along these scratches and on the insides of these bullet holes, just to show a little bit of sort of bare exposed metal underneath it. I'm just thinking too about how to add some a bit of carbon scoring with some smoky kind of effects on it, some sooty, smoky effect, but I still need to look into that and figure out how I'm going to do that. That's basically where I am. I've done all of the parts for the waist and the legs now up to this point. So yeah, it's just a matter of hand painting in some more detail with that silver, and again adding some more of that sort of smoke effect all over the bottom part. For the weapons, I've just added a few teeny tiny decals here and there. The next thing to do is just to seal those in, just with an aqua gloss again. And then maybe I'm thinking about doing a dry brush just to bring out some details of it, this framework. And that will be the weapons pretty much done. So here is the mostly completed leg and waist section. I've done quite a lot of silver highlighting on all these scratches, along many of the edges and inside these bullet holes. Here's the reverse. It's looking quite battered, just as I would like. The weapons too, pretty much completed. I've just gone over this in a nice silver dry brush, just to bring out some more details. There's still more to be added. I'm going to wait until the entire model has gone to this stage, and then we're going to do some washes with some engine grime, a bit of streaking as well, especially inside these joints here and around the back, probably some other places, just to add a bit more kind of dirt and dust here and there. I'm also going to apply some of this winter soil pigment inside some joints, especially around the feet here as well. Just add a little bit of caked mud here and there. The bulk of the painting has also now been completed for the torso, head and shoulders and arms sections. I'm just waiting for the panel line wash to dry at the minute. It's just your standard enamel, thin down enamel panel line wash. And then I'm going to do the same thing as what I did to the legs, the torso, and then we're going to look at adding some of that pigment, some streaking and a bit of engine grime. But that's it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again in the next part. Hopefully it will be completed by that stage, so we can take some nice pictures, and I'm already itching to get on with the next project, which is going to be super clean. Thanks for watching, see you later, bye bye.